This won't take a minute. Please, go on, Bon, please. Ah, Boston, right. You go at the back, Bon, because you're the biggest. Right. Okay, move, that's it, move it, Dennis. Right, okay. Come, wait, move it, right, don't bunch up, fellas. Right, lovely, okay, right. Find the lens now.
Let's feel, man, get your skates on.
Oh, you'll have this picture for life. Pride of place, I expect to know your mantelpieces are.
Do you reckon?
Right, okay then. Absolutely still then, please. Lovely. Ah, put it away, Oz. It's not funny.
Hey, Barry, can I offer you a word of advice?
Not now, Wayne, please. Thank you very much. Right, absolutely still then. Lovely. Right, lovely, and... Right, Boston.
Yeah,
right, lovely.
What I was going to say to you is, if you took the lens cap off, you'd take a better picture, wouldn't you?
Ah, flipping heck.
Hey, lads.
Come back, fellas, please. Please, look.
Lads, we'll never get away.
Come on, no, legs.
That's pretty basic technique.
I've had this camera for long, you know. Right, oh, great, right, okay. Take two, eh? Right.
Take two where?
Absolutely still
Take two
now,
what,
okay. Yeah, hang on a minute.
What?
Oh, what? No, Barry, how are you, man? I've got to get home town to buy a present for Brenda.
I won't be in it, will I?
Yeah, give it to me.
No, we've all got to be in it, George. It's for posterity, this is.
Oh,
Wait, man, let's feel, get your skates
Bitter,
on.
my hair. Is he taken the photo, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. You don't have to focus and the exposure's automatic. You just press that button there, all right? Yeah. Right.
Well, personally, I've no desire to have a memento of this crapple, so you don't need to send me one of these snapshots, all right?
Yeah, well, it's not the place, is it, Oz? It's us lot, like, it's comradeship, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, no, look, I wasn't looking. Bitter man here, taking the photo again, is he? But please.
What's me,
great.
man?
Can't wait to see the back of each other, Barry.
Oh, you wait and see, Mox. I'm saying there'll be times when we each look back on this place of affection, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, mate. We had some busting times out, didn't we?
No.
Your bloody bike has been leaking petrol all over my home.
That's for 1,000 years, this will, you know? Tell you.
All of the changes you had to share. Well, you think we made it all worthwhile, then you realize no one cares. But we're gonna get it right this time, 'cause we passed the point of no return, and we're never gonna go
After the disappointment of not getting into Saudi, I had grave misgivings about joining you in the Falklands, mate.
How's that?
Well, I seen the pictures on the television and I read all the papers and stuff. I knew there was no amenities as such. But what I was really worried about was I heard about this animosity from the locals toward the itinerant workforce.
Now we get any trouble from the Bennies, do it?
Benny's?
Benny and Crossroads.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Benny, man, you know, the duck egg, the thicket. He's the stupid one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we call the locals.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I say, yeah. And of course, another thing I heard was that some of our lads go a bit potty out here, you know, up the solitude and the wind line.
Who told you that?
I think it was the Sunday paper, actually. I was reading it, said, apparently some British brickie rep found some old Argentinian machine guns and were absolutely berserk and started letting them off at each other.
Yeah, well, you'll always get the occasional lunatic, won't you?
Do you like a bit of sport, Barry?
Yes, I do, actually. Especially table tennis.
We have races, don't we, Oz?
Oh, aye, we do, buddy, aye. Just for a 10 spot, like. Kill a bit of time, you know. Are you up for it?
Yeah. Can't be. Bit of fun, isn't it?
Oh, aye, it's a bit of fun. Follow me. Right, get your dude. I'll hold on to the kitty.
Okay.
Good English, money.
How far do we race, actually?
Start here, right? And we'll finish just at the opposite side of the main field, right? Go.
Well, that's the best I can do, Bunny lad. If things change, I'll give you a bell, Ned, all right?
Thanks, Russell.
You know I've started that new leisure centre down in Washington.
Oh, that's too far, man. What with Brenda working and everything.
Ah, it's a canny Hagley. No, mate, kid. Take care.
Aye. Ta-ra, Russell.
No, nothing doing there, pet. Still, didn't bother your little heat about it.
Dennis? Dennis!
Oh, hello, Nev.
Haven't seen you for ages.
No, I've been pretty busy, like, you know.
Oh, I can see that.
Hey, how's the band? She must be getting on. I haven't seen her since,
Yeah, since the christening.
Aye. Well, yeah, I'll give you a ring. We'll have a jar, right? Hey, when do you get the jack?
Well, what do you think?
what?
The highlights?
Took you long enough, didn't it? We're supposed to be at the airport at 12 o'clock, you know.
There's this new girl works there. She thinks I look like Stevie Nicks.
Who's he? Put your seatbelt on.
I hate these things. Drop us at boots, would you, Den?
What for?
Well, I want to get some suntan lotion.
Well, you can get some in more beer. They've got plenty there, haven't they?
They may not have my kind, and I'm not taking any chances. I've got a very sensitive skin, you know. Remember what I was like when I came back from Florida? I was in agony.
then, Billy. Just one or two things to keep things on the boil. If the brewery ring up about the contract in the squash club, put Holwood onto that. He's in the picture. And if there are any questions come up about the cash flow problem on the Jogging Geordie Health Club, you just keep that one still, OK? Apart from that, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie.
Will do, Mr. Fraser. Now, have a nice time, sir.
Nobody said I had to be fair.
Having it fine, Dennis.
The traffic's murder, Ali.
When we think we made it all worthwhile, then you realize no one cares. But we're gonna get it right this time, 'cause we've passed the point of no return, and we're never gonna go down that road again.
Right, keep an eye on Charlie Skinner, will you, Dennis? He knows I'm away. He's a devious little bugger, so show your face around there, make your presence felt, OK?
You said I had to remind you about your mother.
What?
Your mother?
Oh, yes, Dennis. It's the old lady's birthday on Sunday, so she'd love to visit her sister. Would you give her a wee bit of fresh air? Pick her up at about 10. Take her up the Tweed somewhere. Berwick. She loves Berwick.
Enjoy the golf dinner.
Oh, well, if we get on the coast, Dennis, you know what Marbella is like this time of year, eh?
It's the cat. Who'll feed the cat? We'll see to it.
Excuse me, staff, your husband's outside.
I'll not be a minute, Mrs. Bainbridge. I've never been in hospital in my life. Hello, Neville, pet. Hello, Debbie. Has Daddy been taking care of you, then, eh?
Hey, is this you?
What?
Badminton tournament? B. Hope?
Well, of course it's me. It's not Bob Hope.
Wait, who's this? Oh, Gilmore?
Oh, it's Roger. Dr. Gilmore. It's mixed doubles, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, where's you again?
Oh, Neville, I'm not through. I've got that much paperwork to get through with. I'll be here till 7 at least.
Oh, well, I keep her up for you, or what?
No, she should be in bed by 6:30. Have you got something for a tea?
Mashed bananas.
What about yourself?
Mashed bananas and chips, I expect.
Oh, Neville. I'll be home as soon as I can.
Well, I can't come back for you, mate.
No, don't worry. Tim goes my way. He'll drop us off.
Tim?
Dr. Phillips.
See you later, then.
Oh, Neville, I forgot to ask. How did it go at the site?
It didn't.
Sugden's just told me.
Oi, what's the state of that?
They just told me they can't deliver the radiators till the end of the month. And I'm not a punter, Trevor. I've tried. Think that'll mean something? Oh, no.
They're giving you discount.
I see who said discount if they can't guarantee delivery. Without the radiators, I can't start the decorating, I can't lay the carpets.
Well, get the roof on before you start worrying about the carpets. It's a nightmare.
I said to Hayes, I was back in January. Hayes, I said, by the time your wedding day comes round, the home of your dreams will be ready and waiting for you. If it isn't, I don't think she'll marry me.
Piano, a place this size could house about 8 homeless families.
Oh, don't give me any of your militant claptrap, Trevor. I sweated blood to buy this place.
Who are the Falklands?
Not just the Falklands, thank you. I was in Germany before that. Yeah, we roughed it, we did. Do shut off in January. There's no picnic, I can tell you, mate. Here, hang on. Oh, here we are. Look at this.
Desperate looking bunch.
Do you mind? Salt of the earth, these lads. We were known as a Magnificent Seven.
Oh, but out of Germany?
No, in our hut, amongst ourselves, like, oh. Yes. That's Bomber. Strong as an ox, gentle as a kitten. Wayne. No Fräulein was safe from Bavaria to the Baltic with this one, mate. That's Dennis. He was our anchor, Trev. And, yes, that's Neville. Yes, next to me. Bit of a warrior, Nev. To give you the shirt off his back. I think of it. I think this is his shirt, actually.
Who's that mad-looking maniac there?
Oz. He was in the Falklands with me. First person to be thrown off the island since we saw the Aussies off. Oh, last one's Moxey. He was an arsonist from Kirby. Ah, happy days.
How long is it since you see these mates of yours, then?
David took your picture.
So you're really close?
Here, wait. It's not like that. Friendship, fortune, adversity. That's there for life, that is. Look, each one of us knows that if the chips were down, if we're in dire straits, like, all he'd have to do is to send out an SOS and the others would down tools and come running. Ah! Bloody hell!
I'll tell you how something. You ever want to get this place finished, you better look your mates up again.
What time did you get in last night?
Can't remember.
I heard a taxi. It must have been at least 4.
Norma, I hate this bread with a bits in it, man.
Listen, when you're in my house, you'll eat what I give you. Here. Gee, God, you look awful.
Thanks very much. You don't look too delectable yourself, Norma.
Go on, get the phone.
Hello? Hello, Nev. No, I'm not staying anymore now, no. I'm staying with my sister. Aye. Barry? No, I never heard from Barry for ages.
I'm sure he'd have written to you and all, because it says there he's wrote to all the lads.
Aye, well, Vera only sends me the post when she feels like it, you know.
I had no idea that you and her weren't together then.
No, not for a while now. That's why I'm stuck with my sister.
Oh, I'm really sorry, mate.
Wanna know what she's like?
Who?
This Hazel, Bally's intended. Hard to picture, like, innit? I mean, it's a canny enough lad, Bally, like, you know, but... Do you know what I mean?
Still, yeah, he's obviously doing all right, isn't he? Headed notepaper. B. Taylor Building Services. All types of work undertaken.
Oh, he was always good with his money, Bally.
He was going to golf, wasn't he?
Hey, maybe you met her out there. Maybe she's a sheik's daughter. Hazel sound Arabic to you.
Not much. Anyway, we'll find out at the wedding, won't we?
You going, like?
Well, I thought I might do. Will you not?
Well, I'm certainly not gone down a week early to help him fix up his house. What a bloody chick. Obviously, all types of work undertaken doesn't mean his own place.
Still, be a reunion, wouldn't it? See the lads. And he's offering cash.
Yeah, no, that...
Some of us could do with the cash, you know, Dan. We're not all driving around in Jags.
That's not my car, man.
Oh, is it not?
No, it belongs to the bloke I'm working for.
Oh, because when I seen you, I just assumed
Do you want a pint? Can I have a pint of lager, George? Pint X, please. You want a short, Nev? I'll have a large glass.
Not this type of deal.
Top. Want to sit down?
Huh? So what are you, like a driver, like, eh?
No, I do all sorts of things, man.
What line of business is he in?
Who?
bloke you work for, man? Whoever's motor it is?
It's Ali Fraser.
Ali Fraser?
That's what I said, aye.
What do you do for him, going around menacing people?
Oh, come on, he's not as bad as all that, Nev.
Not... You know Tommy Price? His brother owed Ali Fraser. He sent two of his blokes on there to smash him up in front of his wife and bairns.
Do you not want to say that a little bit louder, Nev? You know, I think some people in the snug didn't catch all that.
I'm sorry, Dennis, it's just... I never saw a bloke like you working for a bloke like him.
Oh, I used to be a very principled lad, Nev, in those days. It was principles that sent us back the wife and the family.
So was there no chance of you and Vera getting back together? Like?
No, wait, no. I mean, I still get to see the kids, you know. That's a good thing about living with my sister, you know.
So what'll we tell Barry, then?
Tell him what you like.
I really fancied gambling, eh? I just feel like getting away, you know? Getting away from flogging round building sites. And babysitting if the truth were told.
Yeah.
You know, Dan, I never thought I'd say this. There's times when I feel quite nostalgic for Germany.
You? You were the picture of bloody misery all the time you wrote there.
Nah, but at least I was miserable in a good cause. I thought the sacrifice was worth it because things would be better when I got back. Nothing's changed.
Listen, Ollie's in Spain for the next 3 weeks, you know, so I'm not pushed. Why don't we go down together? I'll take the jag, eh?
Yeah?
Well, yeah, I'll not tell Ollie if you would.
Hey, I really fancy it.
Might do us both a bit of good, eh? Have a few laughs.
What, you mean gone down early and help him with the house?
Well, might as well, I think I can just about remember how to lay a brick.
Yeah. Hey, will we phone him?
No, we'll just turn up and surprise him, eh?
Yeah. Bricky's in Mercy Dash. Have trouble, we'll travel.
Aye, Tuesday, we're going to Tuesday after dinner.
Oh, I'll have to ask Brenda.
Of course you should go, Pet.
Oh, how can I go, man? What about Debbie?
But Deborah will go to me mum's.
John might come up.
You'll be earning money down there.
Oh, put too much salt in this casserole, didn't I?
No, Pet, it's lovely.
Oh, I've made better.
Look, if you go Tuesday, that's perfect, because I'm not working. So I'll have the whole day with Debs, and I can take her to me mum's first thing Wednesday morning.
You want me to go, don't you?
I said so, Pet. Do you want a glass of water?
A couple of years back, you'd have been dead set against it.
Well, perhaps I've grown up a bit since then, Neville. You need a break, Pet. You need to work. You must be sick of minding house and making casseroles. When you have some time with your friends.
I suppose you'll have more time to play badminton with doctors.
You're being very immature, Neville. You want to go, you know you do. But you've got some fixed idea in your head that the wife shouldn't want to let you go. I thought we'd proved in the last few months that we could accept change in roles.
Oh, you might have accepted it.
Oh, Neville, I like my job. I really love it. I like working and I like doing something useful. And if I'm the one who's
Supporting us.
supporting her, then that's okay, because we're a family. And the way things are today, families have to rethink things. Most of your friends are out of work. Your brother hasn't had a job in a year. That's why Valerie went back to hairdressing. And there's something I've never told you about Audrey.
What?
If you ever breathe a word of this to Tony or anybody, I'll kill you.
Of course I won't. What?
Well, since he was laid off at concert, Audrey's been stripping.
Stripping? For money?
Well, not for fun, Neville. It's no laughing matter taking your clothes off at working men's clubs and stag parties and police benefits.
Never. Mind you, has got the body for it.
Well, mine's not too bad.
Hey, you stick to the hospital.
It's a bloody miracle this letter ever reached us. They sent it to me old address. You sent it to the steamship company. You sent it to me mother. You sent it here. Was you a good mate, this Barry? We were in Germany together. Didn't have a lot in common with him, really. Except Acty.
This must have cleared up, if he's getting married.
Still like to be there, though. See the lads. Reminisce about all the manky times we had in that crap hole.
You're a bit of a sentimentalist at heart, Mox.
Yeah, I suppose I am, really.
Move your asses, you two.
Just taking a well-earned break, Mr. Galloway.
You will finish this place by nightfall, even if it takes you to tomorrow morning. As understood.
Crystal clear, sir. I'll send them a postcard.
It was really good, mate. Maybe we'll put the wedding back a year.
You know the reason I left this country in the first place, didn't you? Huh? I'll tell you, in a word. Margaret bloody Thatcher, that's why. Because I'd had it, I was up to there with what she created. Bloody wasteland. Desolate. No joy, no hope, no note. Where kids get to 21, have never done a day's work in their life. Honest men have to go out thieving to feed their families. Young bairns can buy heroin in the bake sheds at school. Oh, dear. But I thought, nah. It's got to be getting better. Can it be as bad as what it was, can it? I was willing to give you lot the benefit of the doubt on this one, you know. But no. What happens? What happens is I've been back on my native soil for 14 minutes and I'm subjected to this act of fascist intimidation, because that's what it is, you know. That's what it is. And I'll be writing to my MP about this.
Spread.
What do you think you're going to find up there, eh? New striker when Newcastle United.
Barry? It's Wayne. Yeah. How are you, my son? Congratulations. Always had faith in you, Barry, no matter what the rest of them said. I'd like to think my counselling may have contributed to this startling development. I'm on my way, son. I'm on my way. I don't know. Some naff calf up the M1. Here, don't you start without me, will you? Of course I won't embarrass your Hazel. I'm a married man myself now, ain't I? Yeah, 2 years. Changed character, Barry. I don't know, about 6 I should reckon. You're round. Catch you later. Hi, girls. Which way are you going then, eh? Do you need a ride?
Fishguard, is that on your way?
It's near enough, isn't it?
Hello, Hayes. Oh, hello, kid, it's me. Listen, Wayne's coming. Oh, he just called me. Yeah, listen, I'll wait here for him, right, until he gets here. Then I'll take him over to my mother's for a wash and brush up, right? And then I'll meet you at the Wailing at 8 o'clock. Right? Listen, kid, will you book a table? Because it gets busy, right? Okay, all right. Turn off for a bit. Bye.
All right, Malcolm, get a surveyor, look over the place. No. We'll talk about the details when I get there. Okay. Bye for now, chap.
When you get where?
Sorry?
Wait, I've just heard you on the phone. Where you going?
Home.
But we've only just got here.
No, I didn't say you had to go home, Vicky. I have got to go home. Something very important has cropped up. I'll be away about 3 days, tops. Well, by the way, when you get on to the airport, just check out the flights first thing in the morning.
But what am I going to do here on my own for 3 days? I mean, wait, the pool's not even finished.
Do what you do best, Vicky. Shop.
Audrey Armisen stripping.
Hey, for God's sake, don't tell anybody, because I'm sworn to secrecy.
Tony doesn't know.
Apparently not.
Aye, well, a lot of us end up doing things we're not proud of. Look at me.
You mean working for Ali Fraser?
Well, you know his reputation never. I mean, who in the North East doesn't? Mind you, it's all very legitimate these days, you know. It's all solar heating and sauna baths, property.
Does he still do the fruit machines?
No, video arcades, they call them now. Still has stuff you can skim, like, you know, but there's a whole army of nameplate companies and solicitors between him and the law.
So, what do you do, actually?
I'm just a glorified gopher.
Gopher?
You know, go for the golf clubs, go for the wife, go for the dry cleaning. Frankly, Nev, that's why I never kept in touch. Like I said before, you know, I'm proud of it, like. Just have a look, eh? What's that? You see that bloke's face? Here's us off on our own in a flash jag. Wouldn't you think fate could have provided us with a couple of Swedish nurses? Aye.
Hang on a minute here, mate. I've just got to go and sort a bit of biz out.
That's you, Hazel.
Barry?
Wayne?
What is it, a heart attack?
Hello, my son.
Hello, Wayne.
Give me 5 trades and skin.
Oh, we're watching a basketball on Channel 4, have we?
It was the Muppets.
Well, that seemed a bit strange to me, all those 7-foot American Negroes playing for Milton Keynes.
Yeah. I hope this isn't Hazel. I hope you ain't changed that much, son.
No, this is Trev. Oh, Trev, this is Wayne.
Sorry to start with you, son. It was meant for him. So where's the lads then?
Well, they're,
Hold on a minute. You wrote to me saying this was going to be the big reunion, class of '82.
I wrote to all of you, didn't I, Trev?
Oh, I posted him at the post office.
Oh, well, that's one up on the old laundrette, isn't it, eh?
Bomber's coming. Maybe.
Well, what about the others?
I haven't heard from him yet.
Still, at least you've got each other. The Magnificent Two.
Trevor, don't you have to pick up those breeze blocks?
So, how are you then?
Ah, busted. Oh.
I drove all the way...
Oh, okay.
I was just going to say, I drove all the way from Tilbury because you said we was going to have a bit of an ease up.
Yeah, well, it's not easy, you know, Wayne, getting you lot together. Bit of gypsy in the soul of all of you, mate. I mean, Moxie's always lived at no fixed abode. My letter to Oz was returned, not known at this address. Look, that's from his wife.
But what about Dennis and Nev? I mean, they ain't gadabouts, are they?
I must admit, Wayne, I'm very disappointed in them too. Thought my letter at least justified the courtesy of a reply.
So it's just us two, is it?
Well, if it's a bit of a letdown, if I were you, I'd naffle back to Tilbury.
Well, all right, I just flaming got here, didn't I?
Excuse us. I don't know how long you're planning on leaving us in the car, Wayne, but we're bursting for a pee.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, girls. Barry, does your house yet boast a bog? I mean, toilet.
Yes, sir. On the first floor landing.
Thanks, yeah.
Who are they?
Couple of girls. Linda and Pippa.
I can see they're a couple of girls, Wayne.
Well, they're hitchhikers, aren't they? On their way to Ireland by way of Fishguard.
Wolverhampton is not a natural stopping-off place on the way to Fishguard, Wayne, even if you are desperate for a pay.
I know about that, Barry, but they are pretty tasty, you know. I mean, even in them anoraks.
I'm deeply disappointed in you, Wayne.
Why?
Because you haven't changed. No growth has taken place since Dusseldorf. Marriage, apparently, has made no impact at all.
Of course it has. I mean, before I got married, I'd have jumped him two by Newport Pagnell.
Oh, still the same unbearable sexist conceit. Still assuming that every female will be taken in by your transparent cockney charm.
Hey, those two ain't dim, Barry. They're from Maidstone Poly, so they can map read, right? So they know it's a bit of a detour, but they're quite willing to stop over.
Stop over where?
Well, it ain't exactly the Wolverhampton Hilton, is it? It'll do.
Wait. You're not doing it here. No one's doing it here. Not before I do.
Oh, take your pick. I ain't fussy.
Just right. I'm talking about my bride-to-be, Hazel. This place is, well, it's sacred to us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a temple, Barry, I can see that.
And you and I are meeting, Hayes, at 8 o'clock in the Wei Ling.
In the way what?
The Wei Ling. Finest Pekingese cuisine in the whole of the West Midlands.
Did somebody mention Chinese food?
Hello? Hello? No, I can hear you, but you are a bit faint. Who is it? Mr. Fraser? Oh, hello. How's Spain? What? No, he isn't here at the minute. Well, I'll take a message if you like. Right, hang on a sec. Oh, just a minute. I'll just have to go and get a pen. Hang on a bit. Just a minute. Hello? Yes, I'm back, yes. What was that? British Airways 12:45. Yep. Hang on, yes, I've got it. 12:45. Tomorrow. Oh, you're coming back early? No, why, no, that's no problem. No, you'll be there.
This is it. Tony Crescent. Tell me it's number 15.
Better be. We'll run out of people to ask. Oh, need lights on. They must be out.
Typically. 4.5 hours from Newcastle and an hour and a half to find Tony bloody Crescent.
Nice houses though, Den. Victorian. Keep the value of these.
Oh, hey, this is the place. He's left a note for Bomber.
Oh, Bomber's coming, great.
Right, we're at the Bell and Dragon. Here are the instructions. Because it's a bit difficult to fit. Oh, bloody. Turn left outside the top, up the top there. Back of the lights. Right.
It's a church.
Back up there, turn left, down the traffic lights. That should be it, I think.
It's only in retrospect that you appreciate the good times that you once had, yeah. You don't know what you got till it's gone. In the words of the song.
What song?
Johnny Mitchell.
Who?
Oh, a bit before your time, I expect, Taylor. I should think Prince is more your mark, eh?
Yeah, well, look, that's enough about us, isn't it, eh, Barry? So what is it, girls? Number 4 pina coladas, eh?
Yes, please, Ray. And I need some cigarettes. I'll just go to the machine and get some.
Wayne, do you remember that big fat funny bloke with the air lip who took us on this day trip to Crayfield out of Crane?
How's it going, man? You're loosening, Barry.
What do you mean?
There's topics of conversation other than German building sites, all right?
I was in the Falklands, you know.
Hey, listen, if he's not here, that's it, right? Right, quick pint in a hotel.
There he is, look.
Where?
Hey, get a look at her.
Yeah, she's a funny lass, isn't she?
Who'd have thought it? Yowie.
Oh, it was a hard place for hard men to do a hard job. The only thing that kept my sanity was the table tennis table. Well, do you play at all? At the Poly?
What?
Ping pong, Pippa?
No.
Oh. Tennis! Never! Busted!
Oh, very...
Hey, what's on? Listening, huh?
These are the blokes I was telling you about from Germany.
Hello, Hazel. Very pleased to meet you, Pet.
Aye, get on, Nev. Kiss the bride, son.
No, I'm Pippa.
Well, where's Hazel?
No, Hazel's at the Wei Ling. Oh, my God. She's been there since 8 o'clock.
Minutes. Oh, I expect he just remembered his wife's birthday.
You realise you probably ruined Barry's marriage.
Hey, it's not my fault, Sam.
So, hey, listen, what you going to do with them?
I know what I'd like to do, but the question is where, isn't it? I mean, it's all very well Barry pissing off in a panic, but I mean, where's that leave us, Sam? I mean, where are we going to stay?
Oh, wait, man, wait. He's got a lot on his plate at the moment.
No, come on, he brought this on himself. It was him that brought us lunatics back together.
That's right.
Who shouted it, lads?
Hey, Hazel. Hey, Hazel. Hazel. I went to the restaurant, right, but you'd gone, yes? No, I was late, I admit that, but I was trying to get the radiators installed.
I'm very amused, you know.
I don't think your evening was entirely wasted, Hazel. No, they gave me the bill, yes. Right through the card you went. I mean, was it really necessary to have 4 bottles of sake, 3 egg foo yongs?
I've been so humiliated in all my life.
Hazel, please, could you just let me in so we could talk about this in a civilised manner, please?
I suppose all your friends have arrived and you're making them feel happy. What about me?
Yes, my friends have arrived, but you know why, don't you? Yes, you know why? Well, they've come from the far-flung corners of the country to do off our house.
Why don't they just go back again, Barry? Why don't you go with them?
All right, yes, I will go and join them, yes. They will probably be in the Bell and Dragon drinking Peter's Coladas till dawn. Excuse me, miss. I wonder if you could, really help me out. I'm trying to get into the,
Oh, I always thought that wrestling was rigged.
Well, if that's the case, Neville, then how can I always bloody well lose?
Last orders, please.
I hear, Chief. What do you want, Nev?
All right.
Oh, just off.
I'll have a large scotch and no ice, thanks.
Right, pint and half a bit of large scotch. No ice. Den's knocking back the hard stuff, isn't he? Or is it just the excitement of the occasion?
Well, I've only seen him bomb, actually. Although, mind, I did have a drink with him last week and he was knocking back the scotches at dinner time.
Ah, it's all right if you can afford it.
Of course, he went back to the family and that, but it never worked out.
Is that right? So he gives up Dagmar and ends up with nothing. Yeah, must have hurt him pretty hard.
Look, lads, I've been addressing myself to the problems of accommodation. Now, apparently, there's a B&B down the road, or there's a lovely motel half a mile past the roundabout.
Hotel?
Yeah, I fancy the latter myself.
I thought we were all going for a curry.
Oh, no, Nick. I'm going to give the Vindaloo a miss. I've never found it much conducive to romance.
Sir Dennis Patterson here.
Aye, Dennis. Oh, hey, there's a phone call for you.
Eh?
Phone?
Can't be for me, man. Anybody knows I'm here.
No, honest.
You Dennis Patterson? Aye. Hello?
So where are we staying then, Nev? Where are we
Barry's, I suppose.
There ain't many amenities, mate. If I were you, I'd come with us. Might need a bit of immoral support.
Who was that then? Was it Norman?
Yeah. It's Barry.
Oh, is he coming back?
Right. Rather we went across to see him. Yeah. Being breathalyzed? Oh, man, Nev, get your book down, man. We're not going to a bloody funeral, you know.
I'm not used to Jaguars, Dennis. Anyway, I'm only driving because you're the one that should have been breathalyzed.
Guess who was? What a catastrophic night. I was really looking forward to this.
Well, I hope you're not blaming us.
I'm just saying that...
You're bleeding selfish, you are, Barry.
How do you mean?
Well, hasn't it crossed your mind that you being breathalyzed has totally bollocks my evening?
What am I doing that side?
Go on now, you've got bags of them.
It's not too bad, it's just a too late, actually.
Oh, bloody hell, man. Have you bust all the winging, man?
How am I going to get that fixed before Ali gets back? Who's Ali?
That'll be Hazel.
My God, here we are. We've got our work cut out here, haven't we? I suppose the beer's out of the question.
So long in the kitchen.
She rang off. Just as I got there, like...
I'll phone her back.
No. In case it wasn't her. I'll wake her up.
I wouldn't call her in any case, Barry. You know, don't demean yourself. You've done the gentlemanly thing. You went round there, good as gold. What's she do? She gives you the Spanish archer.
Oh, what?
Elbow. So now it's her move, right? But let her sweat overnight, son. It increases the panic in the morning.
Yeah, Barry, where are we sleeping?
Under the circs, I suppose. Better keep down here.
Hey, I don't believe this, Barry. I mean, it's one thing to arrange a reunion. I mean, did you have to recreate the squalor we once lived in?
At least we had a stove in Germany.
If I'd known you were coming, I'd have made some arrangements. Wayne only phoned me from the motorway.
Hey, you borrow was coming.
I made some arrangements for Bomber, didn't I? I've got a camp bed upstairs with a duvet.
Do you leave your window open, Barry?
Of course not.
Oh, now.
That's been forced, that has. Somebody's had a fry up. Oh, blimey, the pan's still hot.
Yeah. What about that Trevor?
Oh, he's done for a minute's overtime. He spends all his evenings painting left-wing slogans on viaduct walls. One night, my fiance's buggered off. I've been breathalyzed and perked.
Really tough, man. There's nothing here to take.
Oh, no, Dan. When I was here earlier, there was a three-piece suite and a lovely cocktail cabinet.
Look, this isn't funny, Wayne. There's tools here, and downstairs is my registered office with all my papers and files. Not to mention me petty cat. Shh. Somebody upstairs. And he's coming down.
Hold your horses. With us lads, there's been no warning but you.
Kick him!
What?
Moxie!
There was no one here, so I let myself in. Sorry I'm late, lads. I had a bit of trouble getting away.